Hi guys, how are you doing? Today we're gonna have a lesson about confusing verbs. Why we call them confusing verbs? Because in Portuguese they often have the same translation or similar translation. Yeah? And we confuse, we try to translate, think in Portuguese, and then we are confused. That's why they are confusing verbs. So let's have a look. The first verb is, the group of verbs is miss and lose. The verb to miss, what is this in Portuguese? There are two translations. Miss can be sentir falta, like saudade, that doesn't exist in English but would be the similar word to our saudade. Example, I miss my mother, right? This is one meaning. But miss can also be perder. It's another meaning for the verb miss. And when we think about miss as perder, it's confusing compared to the verb lose, that is also perder. So what's the difference without translating to Portuguese? When we miss, for example, a class, I miss a class, I am absent, I don't go to that class, right? When I say I lose, it's more the idea that I can't find. Example, I lost my cell phone. Lost, the past of lose. Repeat with me. Lose, lost. Very good. So if I lost my cell phone, it means that I can't find it, right? Where is my phone? I don't know. Where is it? I don't know. I lost it. Lose, can't find. Or if you lose somebody, somebody dies, right? Oh, I lost my father. He died a long time ago. So lose usually has this meaning. And miss, as I said, is when you are absent. So what do you miss? We can say what? I miss class. So I don't say lose class. It's a common mistake, but we cannot say this. So miss a class. Or miss the bus. Miss a bus. Miss the train, the bus, the flight. If you say that you lost the bus, it means you have a bus and you don't know where it is. Oh my God, where is my bus? I lost it, right? So we say, I missed the bus. Cool? Miss is a regular verb, so the past is missed, and lose, irregular, the past is lost. So one more time, repeat. I lost my wallet. Repeat. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I found it. And I missed class. I missed the flight. It means I didn't get it. I miss it. Another one is borrow and lend. Repeat with me. Borrow, opposite, lend. These two verbs here, we can say they're actually opposites. Because when you lend something, you give to somebody and then they will return it. Lend. And borrow is the opposite idea. So lend would be emprestar, and borrow, pegar emprestado. Example, oh my God, I don't have money. No money. Can you lend me 10 reais? Repeat, can you lend me? Very good. Or the same idea, can I borrow 10 reais from you? Repeat, can I borrow 10 reais? So these two verbs is good to memorize with your body, using body language. So repeat with me, to lend. You see, when you lend, you give. And then you have return, but it's this movement, lend. Very good. And borrow is when you receive. Repeat with me. Lend, borrow. One more time. Lend, opposite, borrow. Excellent. Borrow is a regular verb. So the past is borrowed. All the regular verbs have ed in the end, borrowed. I will write also for miss. Let me put over here. Missed. Okay? And lose, as I said, is an irregular verb. The past is lost. And lend is also an irregular verb. The past is lent. Repeat, borrowed, lent in the past. Finally, say and tell. Many students confuse this and say, teacher, I don't know, when do I use say, when do I use tell? Because in Portuguese they have the same translation. To say, dizer, contar. To tell, dizer, contar. But this one is super easy. When you say something, you don't have a complement, right? So example, I say, I'm tired. I say, I'm happy. So, no complement. You say something. No complement, something, algo. And when you tell somebody something. Tell somebody or someone something. So every time I use the verb tell, I need a complement. Example, tell me about your life. Repeat with me, tell me. Tell her. The past of tell, what is the past of tell? Irregular. Told. Repeat, told. Oops. Repeat, tell, pass, told. So example, I told my friend, blah 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 blah. Repeat, I told my friend. I told her. I have a complement. I cannot say, I tell something. You must have a complement. Somebody. Okay? And when we say, there is no complement. The past of say, it's also, be careful guys, it's an irregular verb. Said. Many students do this. This is wrong. The past of say is said. Repeat. Say, said, tell, told. And this is the difference. If you think in Portuguese, if you translate, it will be confusing. So don't translate. Just remember. Say something. Repeat. Tell somebody something. Repeat. And once again, the best way to memorize and feel and understand the language is to practice. Watch films, watch videos, participate in lessons, and I'm sure these verbs from now on, a partir de agora, from now on, they won't be confusing anymore. Cool? I hope this lesson helped you a lot, and see you again in another lesson. Bye bye guys!